For project number 1, I grabbed 4 of these Dollar Tree square signs from my stash. I peeled off the labels and used a screwdriver to pry off the hangers. I then used some Dollar Tree spackle to fill in the holes of the hangers. My first thought was to paint the frames with a dark paint, but I quickly changed my mind given that these are supposed to have a summer coastal vibe to them. So I had some Waverly chalk paint in the color Silver Lining, and I ended up using that, and it ended up being a perfect color for the framing. The paint was pretty old, so it was really thick, but it worked. I painted the backgrounds of 2 signs with Waverly chalk paint in the color Crystal, and the other 2 with the white Waverly chalk paint. If you can't tell, the crystal color paint is like a very pale blue color, and it's so pretty. If you didn't know, today is a fun day. Today I'm teaming up with 8 fantastic ladies for a viewer scavenger hunt. How cool, right? Special thank you to crafting cousins Trish and Kay, Leeny from Krafty Leeny, and Nadia from DIY with Nadia for inviting me to join you. This is so stinking fun. Here's some important info for you don't want to miss out on.
Today we are excited to be teaming up with 7 talented friends for a viewer scavenger hunt. Let us explain how it works.
All 8 channels will have a DIY video in a playlist, with a link to the playlist in our description box below. Watch all 8 videos from the playlist and comment on each video.
Each creator will reveal a secret word somewhere during their video. Collect all 8 secret words and email them to us at diyscavengerhunt@gmail.com. The email will be listed in the description box below. We will randomly draw the winner from those who qualify on Saturday, May 15th, 2021. The winner will be announced on our community tabs.
Follow the treasure map through all 8 channels and you could win the ultimate treasure of a Cricut Joy and tool set. We are sorry, but due to shipping issues, the contest is limited to the continental United States. Good luck, y'all!
I purchased some shells from Amazon for this project, and I'll place the link in the description box below. Anyway, I arranged the shells in a rainbow shape and I hot glued them into place. As always, I will list out all the supplies needed for each project in the description box along with any links to the supplies that I can find. For project number 2, I actually decided just to give my existing wine glasses a summer look. So I cut 8 strips of jute string and 1 small string, maybe 6 inches long, probably a little bit smaller. I actually twisted the short string into a simple circle shape. I didn't tie it, I just looped it around my fingers and let it be. And with each of the 8 longer strings, I simply made a loop. I strung the loop underneath the circle and then I pulled the ends through the loop. I did this with all 8 strings. And also let me clarify, I made the loop, I strung the loop around where the 2 ends meet, not around the single side of the circle. So around the 2 ends. Does that make sense? Sorry if it doesn't. After I tied all 8 strings, I pulled the 2 ends of the circle to tighten it. Next, I took one end from 2 separate strands, pinched them together, and tied a basic knot. I did this all around the loop. Using the wine glass as a guide, I repeated the process with the knots for a total of 4 rows until it reached the top of where I wanted. Oh yeah, and for those of you who are waiting for the scavenger hunt word, or words, mine is snow cones, because snow cones are awesome. Snow cones. Now, just to state the obvious, nobody spill the beans. No spilling the beans in the comments. Let everyone have fun and just find the word for themselves. To finish it off, I added a tiny drop of hot glue to secure the top row of knots. I cut off all the ends, and then using some more jute, I hot glued around the rim to give it like an edge. The cool thing about this trick is that my wine glasses have this really cool summer look, and I didn't need to buy anything because I already had all the supplies. And then at the end of summer, I can just pop off the jute where I hot glued it, and I'll have my wine glasses back. My wine glasses, by the way, are Dollar Tree stemless wine glasses, and they are such a good quality. I love them. For my third project, I used a large serving platter from Dollar Tree, some nautical rope also from Dollar Tree, and some white macrame cord that I purchased off of Amazon. Again, I will link that in the description box below. Using a ruler, I tried my best to find the center of the circle. I had a circle of nautical rope that I already glued together from a previous project, and I just kind of yanked it off. And I decided to just slap that in the middle to start. It was a long day, and this helped out a lot. So next, I took the macrame cord, I cut 3 strands, and then I hot glued them in place where I wanted to start. And then I just made a basic braid, and then I hot glued it down as I made my way around the circle. After that, I just continued around the tray with the nautical rope and then with another round of the macrame cord. started off by making 2 faux handles out of 3 strands of nautical rope twisted together and glued into place. I also made a hanger using a tiny strip of jute string and some hot glue. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you decide to play along and do the scavenger hunt. Again, if you needed to go back and find that mystery word, then do so, because you don't want to miss out on that really cool prize. A special thank you to Dawn Craven, Kathy Wood, and Connie Van Landingham. Thank you so much. You guys are beautiful and wonderful. Have a wonderful day, everyone. Bye-bye.